Hey, last left off, I had the settings. I started off at 2, then I went to 3 somewhere right in here, then I switched over to 4, I think right there. Missed a stitch right there, and what? That was the left side. Or, okay, I didn't miss a stitch. The tension got funky. So something with funky tension. It's not really tension that great either, but it's not, that upper needs to be tensioned more. I think it's a little loose. We have it on a 5 right now compared to the bottom. So the bottom might be a little tighter for zigzag too. But, yeah, that's... Upper needs more tension. You can see it's not getting pulled over on the upper. The right side's not pulling up enough. The left seems to be okay, but the right's not. But they're catching at least. Yeah, so you can see the left. The left, it's not even the upper tension needs to be increased. But it's catching, so that's cool. That's really exciting. I just manually, I guess, at least with upper tensions that manually eyeballed the tension adjustment, so that's cool. I just wanted to do a test stitch. I was about to plug it in. I'm like, oh yeah, the desk upstairs when I was trimming and modifying, or actually I was shimming. I had a bigger one I was going to cut, wider desk, and I wound up finding a little shorter one, to a 1/2 inch short, so I shimmed it up about 1/4 inch on each side. Well, as I'm screwing it back together down here, I dropped it and it fell right onto, of course, the pedal. And I have no other pedals that have this plug, assuming the wiring configuration's the same. For some reason, all the other ones are square, this one's rounded, so of course, I'm guessing it's still good. I just need to figure out what I want to do. UV resin cured, and I'll just super glue it, or epoxy or plastic weld, something like that I can do to repair. Hopefully everything's okay. I don't see where anything's broken inside. I think it's just top came off. Thankfully it's just like kind of a tensioned on the side. But anyway, so I just hand stitched these, not with power. And I'm like, wow, this is way better than I was doing before. So I went from 4 width. This was a max feed rate. I forgot, I probably shouldn't have that high a feed rate. Usually you don't stitch that far. So I went over to the just to the right of the red, and then somewhere in here it looks pretty good. I think it's all consistent. Might have been a transition where I went, let's see, where was I? Somewhere in here, I went all the way over, and it didn't move too much. I went to 0, then I backed it up and put it on the red, and it was moving okay. But yeah, consistently not enough upper tension, it looks like. At least definitely not on the right side. Maybe this isn't the best zigzag machine. I don't know. Being a left homing machine, maybe being left homing, it'll be specifically the machine to go to for zippers or stuff that I want to have straight stitches with a foot that's not much on the right side. Yeah, really small hems, I guess, would be, and then I have a thread guide. So kind of something to think about too, but I'm guessing that hopefully that upper tension's it. And then I can, at least now I've got more, examples to show what thoughts are. But yeah, that's really awesome. So I thought I skipped a stitch. Actually, it didn't. Its tension was off. So that's awesome. Cool. Manually eyeballed, I think that's right. So, okay, anyways, I think that's good to go. About 4 minutes or so. Be safe. Stay confident, learn something new, and just take your time, be patient, back off, a little bit if you need to, go focus on something else and come back when you're ready to start fresh-minded. Okay, bye now.